In order to get your Arduino to talk to Scratch for Arduino, you must download their firmware. Go to Downloads and find where it says Download our firmware from here. When you click this, it will show you a big, I think it's C++ file that you need to copy and paste into a normal Arduino client. So I'm going to open up my Arduino client. Now I've already downloaded this, so I'm going to open it from my file. It's in my downloads. There it is. It's an INO file. Okay, now for me to upload it to my Arduino, I need to ensure that I've selected the right board. It's an Uno, so that's good. And the right serial port. Well, I've only got one option from my Pi, but if you're running on a Windows machine or a Mac or a Linux, then you might have other options. If you're on Windows and it only says COM1, then you might have a problem there, and you'll need to look at my separate video that talks about using CodeBender to set up your Arduino. But the ports and board has been selected correctly, so I'm now going to upload the firmware. You can see that my Arduino is receiving that information, or it will in a moment. It will start flickering. There it is. So I now know that my Arduino has got the firmware in its memory banks. So that means then I should be able to close down my Arduino client, forget about that, and open up S4A. Now it should be looking for my board. Yes, it's just spoken to it then. And to test that we're talking, I'm just going to simply switch on its internal light. So I'm going to switch on D13. Right, clicking on the green flag, and the light switches on. So I know that we are talking.